What's up, everyone? Ruben here, and today we're going to be ranting about why Disney princesses and all those movies we grew up with are completely unrealistic and set horrible expectations for women all around their 20s now. So why are we going to talk about this today? Because a lot of women that I know now, my own girlfriend, thought that what they saw in these movies at a younger age thought were real, that true love beats all and that it's love conquers all and all this stuff, which it depends on what kind of love they're talking about. And these movies just show like, oh, the one, and we have that one person that's gonna, show everyone, if you've seen the movies like The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Snow White, all these movies with the Disney princesses, as you know. I never really watched them. I just known them from playing Kingdom Hearts, and they were like the princesses of hearts and all this stuff. But a lot of women got their ideals and like what they want in a man through these movies, and it became completely unrealistic because no one ever thought like, movie, happy ending, yay. What happens after the movie? What happens? No one thinks about what happens after, what they went through, if they probably got a divorce when they got married. No one thinks about that. It's just like, oh, happy ending, that's it. Like, oh, happy and giggly. That's not what life's about. You can't be on the up and the happiness forever. There's sometimes you gotta experience those lows and those points of doubt and those times of hardship, the dark times, I like to call them. But these movies completely showed the wrong side, and now Disney is kind of realizing that and like kind of changing it, not too much. And I haven't seen any of the recent movie with the newer princesses. Brave, Frozen, right? Brave, Frozen. I didn't watch those, but like these are like the new age of Disney princesses that are kind of different. They're making the women more powerful, independent, not like the ones that were before where they were like dependent on somebody, whether it was a family member or the man himself, and they were just like always this helpless woman. Like now they're making the women like main protagonists, and like it's respectable, but still, like we still have a whole generation of women that completely think that this is the way, like I have to find the one and love beats everything. No, it's a process. It takes time. There is no such thing as the one. If you meet one person, there's a sense of something better out there, but once we find somebody and we like them enough, we'd be like, okay, let me just settle down, because you can keep going forever. You'll find someone better than that and that and that, and what you want actually changes as you grow older. And that's the realization of life. That's the brutal and honest truth that no one understands. And these movies, not only these movies from back in the day, but like ads and TV shows and just media, entertainment as a whole, has showed us the wrong thing. Never told us this is what it truly is. And yet, like, even romantic comedy movies have done that, or like romance movies have messed us up too. Movies like The Notebook, completely unrealistic. I know you hate that movie. But these are movies that are completely unrealistic. One of my favorite movies that I watched was, what was it, 500 Days of Summer? That was it, right?
Recommended by who?
By you. So 500 Days of Summer was actually a very realistic movie, because that's something that does happen on a day-to-day basis. If you've never seen it, I completely recommend watching that movie. One of my favorite actors, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is in it. Love that movie. But that's probably like the most realistic romantic movie I've seen. Not 100% realistic, but the most realistic. Same as when he created Don John. That's kind of like a realistic movie too, because you think he's gonna stay with Scarlett Johansson in the movie, and you kind of see her character, and she's like completely unlikable. But you see her, and you're like, whoa, like That's not how it should be. Oh, they don't end up together? That's good. And you kind of like saying like, that's good that he didn't end up with her. But it's a movie about his own situation. These are movies. It's like new entertainment, new media that kind of moving away from the old ways of thinking where it was like completely unrealistic. Yes, it's for entertainment, but you're instilling beliefs in people, because media entertainment really like influences us, and even in our life decisions. Like, you'd be surprised, and you probably do it yourself, whoever watching this. So just, it's not realistic, most of these things. You just have to understand. You have to look through real life people, like ask them about learn from them, from their mistakes and what they went through. And this, you can get a lot of it packed in a book. That's why I read all these books and get all my information from books, because they usually do studies on real people. Not only that, but when I meet new people, I like to analyze them and study them and ask them questions about anything when it comes to relationships. But that's the way to learn, not through media or entertainment. And that's where I'm going to end this video. See you tomorrow in the book review video. As always, stay awesome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video if you enjoyed it. Be greatly appreciated. And yeah, stay awesome.